All right, this is Mount Pleasant Methodist Church in downtown Eliska. It's in South Monroe County. This is County Road 1. You got the Mount Pleasant Baptist Church across the street. That red dirt road across the road is Eureka Landing Road. If you go back this way, you go toward Mount Pleasant. A fair number of houses around here. Anyhow, this is a pretty historic church at this crossroad in Eliska. I've been by this church a lot of times. In fact, the last time I was by here, I don't think this wheelchair ramp was in place. We'll walk up it to see if we can kind of get a look inside the church. Not going to go in and disturb anything, but I always wanted to check out this cemetery. I'd say there are about 250 graves in this cemetery, which is on the Alabama's Historic Cemetery Register. We'll check it out here in a little bit. See what we can see on the inside. Just gonna kind of put my phone up to the window. Kind of hard to see. Anyhow, maybe we get a better view in a few minutes. County Road 1's pretty heavily traveled. Here comes another car. Fell across the street, sitting on his porch. Let's see if we can get out here. There are a bunch of old graves out here. There's one in particular I want to try to find. Belongs to Louis Hales. Got killed in World War I. I think on the last day of the war, and maybe after the armistice was already signed. Kind of looking for some of the older graves. An old woodman style grave there. A lot of Lamberts and Hales and Phillips buried in here. All these are Lamberts, Tubervilles. Let's see here. Simmons. Let's see, I see some Haleses over here. Again, I'm trying to find Louis Hales's grave. Kind of one of Monroe County's more famous soldiers. There he is right there. It says Louis Hales, but I've heard people pronounce it Louis. He was a private in the 32nd Infantry, 81st Division, killed November the 18th, 1918, which was the last day of World War I. I've been told that he was buried overseas and then exhumed, and his body was returned from France or Belgium or wherever he was killed, way down here in South Monroe County. And again, this is the Eliska community off of County Road 1 in Monroe County. Beautiful old crossroads community. If you take this road directly across the intersection, this Eureka Landing Road, it'll take you to the Alabama River. At the front of the church. Kind of come around from this side. I've never been in that cemetery before. Kind of had it on my bucket list for a while. Well, looks like it's going to be hard to find a good spot to look inside the church. I'm not going to try to go inside and disturb anything, but let me just kind of give you a slow view of the top there. Get the front entrance and the steps. I don't see a cornerstone or anything, but church is pretty old. It's one of the older churches in Monroe County. Let me just back up and give you a good shot of the whole front of the church. Again, this is Mount Pleasant Methodist Church and Cemetery. It's March 12th, 2021.